warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Callejon, Pirlo, Figo, Yaya Toure. Oh, good interception. Modric, Balotelli, plays it out to the flank. Callejon, he's there to get rid, looking to get within range. Yaya Toure, and oh! Clears it out of harm's way. Pirlo, Yaya Toure, Pirlo. It's Balotelli. It's a great ball. It's Figo! Surely this time. And it's a goal! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. So, they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Balotelli. Chance to shoot. No mistake. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Callejon. Goes wide. Played out wide. Chance! He's there to hoof it away. Neat exchange. It's a loose ball. Callejon looking for options. Callejon was steaming forward. He's got away with one there. Pirlo to take it as usual. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Van der Veer. Pastore passes it through. Pastore looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Played out to the right. Balotelli. Van der Wiel. Figo! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Managed to get it away. Kaya Castan. Pastore. Marquinhos. Pastore. Van der Wiel. Pastore. Balotelli. Figo. It's Figo! That's gone a long way up and away. Santon. Now it's Balotelli. Looks like a good ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kurzawa. Di Maria. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. David Luiz. He's off on a marauding run. Yaya Toure tries a through ball. And he should have made it four.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Figo hits it! Kurzawa knocks it away. Kaya and it's Figo. Now it's Balotelli. And out to safety. Castan. Santon. Modric. Figo. Modric. Santon. Yaya Toure. Kaya What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that, and when it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal!
David Luiz. Di Maria. Kurzawa. There is the half-time whistle. We're underway again. Castan. Pirlo. Santon. Modric. Oh, it's Yaya Toure. Figo. Figo hits it! Kurzawa. Side's a bit attacking in intent. Done very well to intervene. Fine defending there. He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Figo with the ball through. And Yaya Toure! Another piece of really good defending. And he steered it beyond the post.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Marquinhos. Pastore. Figo! He's gone for it! Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Matuidi. Kurzawa. Di Maria. Van der Wiel has given away a free kick. Matuidi. Fine defending there. Yaya Toure has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
David Luiz. Kurzawa. Looks to slip it through. It's Figo! They've got it back and can have another go. Has a shot! They've done it! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Pirlo. Figo. Kurzawa. Tries lifting it over. Figo. Yaya Toure. It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. And it's Modric. Santon. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Cavani. Now it's Matuidi. Di Maria. Van der Wiel. Modric with a delicate ball. There will be a throw-in. And it's Yaya Toure. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fence has got rid of that. Pastore gets it back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Van der Wiel. Pastore. Santon. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sergio Ramos. Santo. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Sergio Ramos. Castan. Van der Ven. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yaya Toure charges in. Figo with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Figo hits it! There is the brilliance of Luis Figo! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Figo just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cavani, Di Maria. Another piece of really good defending. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it has to be Philip Lahm. As role models go, he's as good as any, and lets his game do all his talking. A dedicated, highly motivated, precision footballer, covered by a blanket of discipline.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure Pushes it out wide. Spoon forward. Balotelli is flagged offside. Oh, good interception. Santo. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure, well positioned to make that interception. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Big chance! One-on-one! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lahm. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Sergio Ramos. Now the pass. Figo. Coaxed out to the wing. Modric. Crosses it in low. It's Balotelli! Quarter of an hour played. Bernat. Alaba. Looks to thread it through. Balotelli! That is Super Mario! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's off on a marauding run. Danger averted for now. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a header! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Douglas Costa. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Callejon looking up to see who wants it. Looks to slip it through. Flags up. Bernat. Alaba. Callejon. It's Balotelli! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Balotelli just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Vidal. Bernat. Muller. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Muller with the ball through. Santon. Modric. Pirlo. Callejón. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Sergio Ramos. Pirlo. Yaya Toure. Now it's Balotelli. Lahm positions himself well and cuts it out. Passes it through. A chance! Muller. Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Douglas Costa. Sergio Ramos. Pirlo. Figo. That is a terrific run. Balotelli. It's Balotelli! Oh, that is an awful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example.
No mistake! They are running riot here.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Vidal. Lahm. Robben. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pirlo. And it's Callejón. Long and high towards the flank. Callejón. Thiago. Van der Wiel got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Pirlo. And it's half-time here. That gets things going for the second half. Lahm. Vidal. Thiago. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot. Castan. Callejón. With the ball through. Callejón looking to run onto it. And back out it comes. Yaya Toure. Santon. Yaya Toure. Modric. Spreads it wide. Balotelli. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Lewandowski with a long pass. Kayahon, he does have an assist to his name. Bernat. Yaya Toure plays it into the channel. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. It's a decent ball. Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Really well taken goal. Karim did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Van der Veer. Kayahon. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Alaba. Bernat. Alaba. Muller. Alaba. Vidal. Robin passes it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure! Oh, taken with style! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Vidal. Robin. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Away from immediate danger. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pirlo. Dinks one in. Now it's Balotelli. He's one-on-one! Looking to force his way through. That is Super Mario! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
4 in the game. He is the man. Vidal. Modric. Surely. Can he put it away? And that's wide. Balotelli, and this is Yaya Toure. He can get that clear. Van der Wiel. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pirlo! He's put his foot right through that one. Rafinha. Aim forward. That'll be a throw. Bernat. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. Castan. Figo. And it's Balotelli. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Castan gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Ramos. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved...
you.